So in this question, it is saying Mudit and Uday are partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 2:3. They, their capital accounts as on April 1st, 2015 was how much? Showed a balance of rupees 17,000 and sorry, as on April 1st, 2015 showed a balances of rupees 70,000 and rupees 60,000 respectively. The drawings of Mudit and Uday during the year 1516 were rupees 16,000 and rupees 12,000 respectively. Both the amounts were withdrawn on 1st January 2016. सबसे important point आप ध्यान देना, you need to write this point कि the date of drawing is given, means on 1st January 16 they have withdrawn. This means we to calculate interest on drawing from January to March, January, February and March. Total drawing is given and date is also given. So we will calculate here for 3 months. It was subsequently found that the following items had been omitted while preparing the final accounts for the year ended 31st March 2016. So yesterday the question what we did solve, and that question only omission of interest on capital, but today in this question here two things we have omitted. First, A, interest on capital at the rate of 6% per annum and interest on drawings also at the rate of 6% per annum, right? So Mudit was, one more thing we have forgotten, omitted. Mudit was entitled to a commission of rupees 4,000 for the whole year, and showing your working clearly, pass a rectifying entry in the books of firm. So here it is saying that their capital was 17,000 and 60,000 and their drawing was 16,000 and 12,000. Both the amounts were drawn on 1st January and subsequently found that the following items have been omitted before division of profit, but net profit of the firm is not given. You can see in this question. So yesterday I taught that the net profit has been distributed in a correct ratio, so no need to touch the profit. Just we have to touch the items which we have done wrongly distributed or which we have omitted. Only those amount we have to rectify because all other things are correctly distributed. So I think this is clear to all of you. The question you can take a screenshot. Now I am moving towards solution, which you know you can solve also. But see my solution. Here table showing adjustments, particulars, the number of column Mudit and Uday, and last column will be for total. And profit should be given as, first line I have written here, profit should be given as. Why? Because in this question some items we have omitted. So first of all I am going to ensure by how much total they have done wrong or omitted. So for that what item we have omitted we should record this first of all. So profit should be given as interest on capital at 6% per annum. Okay. So interest on capital on the amount of 70,000 and 60,000. So 6% of 70,000 will be 4,200, and for 60,000 into 6% will be 3,600. Total interest is 7,800. Right? Now further it is saying कि Mudit is entitled to get commission 4,000 per annum. So 4,000 commission. sorry, commission is there or salary? You see, Mudit was entitled to a commission of 4,000. So commission. So commission to Mudit 4,000. So in Mudit column only we will write, and Uday is not getting commission, so leave it like that. So total is 4,000. So this item we have omitted. Along with this, we need to charge interest on drawing from the partner. So also we need to charge the interest on drawing. We will charge at the rate of 6% and for 3 months as drawn on January 1st, because rate of drawing is given clearly. If they have drawn this in this amount on 1st January, so from 1st January to 31st March, we calculate. Okay, so how much they have drawn? So you see, 16,000 and 12,000. Okay, 16,000 and 12,000. So 16,000 into 6% for 3 months, it will be 240 to 140. And for Uday, it will be 180. And total interest on drawing is 420. But I have written this amount in bracket. Why? Because this is an expenses for the partner. And interest on capital and commission is an income for the partner. So income always be credited in the partner's capital account. So that's why we have written here credit. Okay, total credit 8,200 and 3,600 of each partner. Next, interest on drawing will be written in the debit side of partner's capital account. As you know, you had prepared already the capital account. So that's why we need to debit the capital of Mudit and Uday. This is a minus item for the partner. So net amount, how much effect is coming? So 8,200 is total credit, 240 is debit. So net 7,960 is coming up credit balance. And also 3,600 minus 180 will be 3,480. And here 11,800 minus 420 will be 1,380. This amount 7,960 and 3,420 of Mudit and Uday respectively should be credited, because earlier we had not given. Earlier in the question clearly it has been mentioned this Mudit and Uday's interest on capital, commission and interest on drawing has been omitted. So we need to give interest on capital, commission and interest on drawing we need to charge. So this amount earlier we had not allowed to the partners, but it is written in agreement we should give. So now we should give. So this amount will increase the capital of the partner, because Mudit's capital will increase by 7,960 and Uday's capital will increase by 3,420. So to increase the capital, as you know that we need to do credit. To increase the capital, we need to do credit the capital, because capital always be credit. If we are debiting capital, this means capital is going reduce. But here by interest on capital, commission, we have to increase the capital, and interest on drawing से decrease करना है. So net कितना करना है? Net कितने से increase करना है? And this one we have to increase up to this capital. So now total effect has come 11,380. Interest on capital, commission and interest on drawing. The total effect, if we are looking here, so this is total column is 11,380. This amount earlier they had distributed in their profit sharing ratio. Obviously, if they have not, this amount they have not given the form of interest on capital, commission and charge interest on drawing. So net amount, it will increase the divisible profit, and divisible profit will be divided between the partner in their profit sharing ratio. That was wrong. So this amount we have to take back from the partners in the form of which ratio already has been distributed. So 2:3 is the profit sharing ratio. This question. So share of profit 2:3 and total is 11,380. So divide it. So if you are dividing 11,380 into 2 by 5 and 3 by 5, so you will see Mudit's share is coming 4,552 and Uday's share is coming 4,628. Total this amount. So this should be debited. Why? Because earlier, previously, we have distributed 11,380 in 2:3. Why we have distributed? Because if we have not given commission, interest and interest on drawing, if we have not charged, so this amount automatically will add in the divisible profit. And you know that the divisible profit always be distributed in profit sharing ratio. So this amount has increased the divisible profit and hence to be divided in 2:3 earlier. And now we have to take back. So if we want to take back, so in the same proportion we will take from the partners. Okay. So now this is debit. Up finally we will calculate the net effect. So you can see total of credit. Total of credit of Moody is 7960 and total of debit is 4552. So which one is more? Credit side is more. So by how much? So we will minus from 7960 4552. So we will get 3408. Okay, this will be called credit balance. यहाँ पे credit ज़्यादा है. And now 3420 आपको दे having the credit but debit is more. So the difference figure would be 3408. Same figure आना चाहिए. If two partners are there, so it will be debit because debit side is more. So now in journal entry we will do the debit to the and Mudit credit. So I think this is clear to all of you. See the journal entry. Yes, single adjusting journal entry. No need to write single adjusting, just journal entry you can write rectifying entry. This is so Uday's capital account debit to Muday's capital account. 3408 adjustment made capital. That's it. So now students, just I want to ask from you. So let me move for the next slide. It is good thing you all have understood in one time. So this is what you can see on your screen when interest on capital less charged. So far we had studied sometimes we have omitted interest on capital, omitted salary or omitted commission or interest on drawing. But this question is little bit different. Here they have given interest on capital. When interest on capital less charge. Means interest on capital they have given. But as per the agreement, whatever the interest on capital or rate of interest is fixed, they have not given. They have given less than that. Okay. So how is to be rectified? Let me discuss. First we read question. Ram, Shyam and Mohan are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1:2. Okay. And their fixed capital. Now you can notice here, fixed capital is given. Okay, so no need to calculate opening and closing, both will be same, as there is no any other information. So their fixed capital were rupees 3 lakhs and rupees 1 lakhs and rupees 2 lakhs respectively, right? And interest on capital for the year ended 31st March 2018 was credited to them 9% per annum instead of 10% per annum. So it is clearly saying if they have to provide interest on capital at 10%, but they have credited how much? 9%. This means they have credited 1% less, right? And the profit for the year before charging interest was rupees 2,50,000. Prepare necessary adjustment entry. So now you can understand if there is no need to touch the profit because profit has been distributed correctly. Only error is what? Error is what? They have to provide 10% interest, but they have given 9%. This means 1% interest they have given less, and this 1% amount of the interest they have divided between the partners in the proportion of their profit sharing ratio, that is 2:1:2. This means profit sharing का proportion same है, but they have distributed or given interest less. So whenever the proportion of profit distribution is same, so no need to touch the profit. Just you touch the differences. Okay, what they have omitted. So I think you have taken the screenshot of the question. Now I am moving for the solution. See, it is very easy to solve because, but in your book they have solved by lengthy process. First they have given taken 10%, then again 9%. So why we do like this? If fixed capital is given, so capital opening and closing would be same, just we have to make adjustment with the 1%. So let me see. So here at the top you can see in this question interest is given less. How much? 10% minus 9% is equal to 1%. And capital is fixed. मैंने ये नोट आपको बता दिया कि कैपिटल अकाउंट इज फिक्स्ड. सो आपको पता है कि 1% अगर हमने लेस दिया है तो इट मींस क्या करना चाहिए, हमें 1% और पे करना चाहिए पार्टनर्स को. और जो इंटरेस्ट 1% पार्टनर को पे करेंगे इट विल बी क्रेडिटेड टू द पार्टनर्स बिकॉज एनी इनकम इज टू बी credited into the capital account to the partner. So 1% हमें कैपिटल में देना चाहिए, क्रेडिट करना चाहिए. Okay. So table showing adjustment. Particulars: Ram, Shyam, Mohan, and total. Last column. So interest should be given. Okay. Yeah, profit should be given. Heading we can put here, but I have made it very clear. Interest should be given. कितना? 10 minus 9 is equal to 1% more. So capital was 3 lakhs, 1 lakhs and 2 lakhs. So 3 lakh into 1% will be 3000. Okay. 1 lakh into 1% will be 1000 and 2 lakh into 1% will be 2000 because it is very easy to calculate 1%. Okay. Total interest is coming 6000. This means this 6000 we have to give to the partners in the form of 3000, 1000, 2000. Which was not given earlier. So now we will give it to the partners. Hence, partners capital account would be credited by this amount. So this amount should be credited. Means credit karenge this total amount. Okay. And now profit already distributed. So as you know that if we have given less amount 6000. Okay. So this 6000 has been already added in the divisible profit, and hence they have divided this 6000 divided between the partner in the proportion of 2:2. Obviously, if any amount they have omitted or distributed less, so automatic that amount will add in the divisible profit because the balancing figure will be divisible profit, and they have distributed in the proportion of this. So now this 6000 we have to take back from the partners in the proportion of 2:2. So share of profit 6000 in the ratio of 2:2, 2400, 1200, 2400. And total 6000. And now this amount should be debited because already we have given. Okay. So now take the net effect. Net effect, how you will calculate? So debit and credit of each partner we have to compare. So see, Ram's total credit is 3000 and total debit is 2400. So difference is 600 and this side is more credit. So we will put here credit because credit is 3000. Credit is here. Now Shyam's credit is 1000 and debit is 1200. So 2000 will be difference. Okay, 1200. So 200 will be difference. And now we will put debit because debit side is more of Shyam's. Now Mohan's 2000 is credit and 2400 is debit. So which side is more? Debit side, 400. We will put debit. So this is very clear how to pass journal entry. The person who having the debit balance will be recorded in the debit side, who having the credit will be recorded in credit side. This means Shyam and Mohan will be debit. Okay, Ram को credit करेंगे. But by which account? Be careful here. In this question, capital is fixed. So all the income is to be transferred to partner's current account, right? So here, whether we use capital account or current account, the credit and debit would be same. Okay. So instead of capital account, we record into the current account because capital is fixed. So you can see rectifying entry or single adjusting entry on 1st April 2018 because on 31st March 2018 was closing date. So in the beginning of the next year, we do rectifying entry. So Shyam's current account debit, Mohan's current account debit to Ram's current account 200, 400 and 600. Being interest less charge on capital now rectified through current account. Note, in this question fixed capital is given, hence rectification would be made through current account, as all the incomes are to be shown in current account in case of fixed capital. So I think this is also clear to all of you. But now we are going to again move for the next slide. The concept would be just reverse. Here it was less interest. Now in this question, when excess interest on capital charged. Okay. So see, read the question. Time 7 minutes are left. So within 7 minutes we had to finish. So be careful. A, B and C are partners in the firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:3:5. Right? Their fixed capital. Also here capital is fixed. So be careful. Rupees 15 lakhs, 30 lakhs and rupees 60 lakhs respectively. For the year ended 31st March 2018, interest on capital was credited to them at 12% per annum, 12% instead of 10%. What is saying here? Instead of 10% means 10% की बजाय 12% दे दिया, means they have given interest, but the percentage they have given more, means excess interest on capital they have given. Past necessary adjustment. So by how much they have given excess? 2%. Means they have 2% given more and 2% interest they have created already. Because अगर हमने कोई भी पैसा ज्यादा दिया है इनकम का पार्टनर्स को, तो उनके यहाँ फिक्स्ड कैपिटल है तो करंट अकाउंट में क्रेडिट हो गया होगा 2% ज्यादा, वो 2% वापस बैक लेना है और उसको प्रॉफिट के रूप में बांटना है. अगर हम इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा नहीं देते 2%, तो वो 2% क्या होता, हमारे डिविजिबल प्रॉफिट में ऐड हो जाता और उसे शेयर ऑफ प्रॉफिट के रूप में बांटते. लेकिन हमने 2% ज्यादा दे दिया जिसकी वजह से प्रॉफिट कम हो गया होगा. प्रॉफिट कम हो गया होगा तो उतना पैसा बटा नहीं होगा. ठीक है, तो उसको हम लोग करते हैं, कैपिटल चेक कर लो 15, 30 एंड 60 लाख से. So how is to be solved? Same process. So in this case, you can see in this case we had credited interest 12% minus 10% is equal to 2% more. So we need to take back it from partners and give the effect in a correct way. और उसको correct way में share करना चाहिए. So table showing adjustment. Profit already distributed as excess of interest on capital. जो already देखो अब हम दे चुके हैं. किसी को भी आप पहले दिखा सकते हो प्रॉफिट शुड भी या ऑलरेडी, जो आपको कंफर्टेबल लग रहा है. यहाँ पर हम उसमें क्या था, कम था तो हम पहले देना था इसलिए हमने दे दिया. यहाँ वापस लेना है तो कितना लेना है ये पता नहीं है, इसलिए कैलकुलेट पहले करना है हमको. सो प्रॉफिट ऑलरेडी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड एज एक्सेस ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल 2%. सो 2% ऑफ 15 lakhs विल बी 30,000. ठीक है, फिर उसके बाद 30 लाख का 2% इट विल बी 60,000. ओके, फिर कितना था 60 lakhs. 60 lakh into 2% will be 1,20,000. Okay, this is very easy to calculate. So total interest is coming to 10,000. This amount we had already given to the partner because we have given excess. So 30,000, 60,000, 120 we have given excess to A, B and C respectively. So this amount we have to take back. So वापस लेने के लिए कैपिटल या करंट अकाउंट क्या करेंगे हम लोग, डेबिट. So this amount to be debited. Right now अब ये बताइए 2,10,000 if we have given more, this means इतने रुपए से आपका प्रॉफिट कम हो गया होगा. कौन सा प्रॉफिट, डिविजिबल प्रॉफिट, तो हम लोग डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किए नहीं होंगे. So this amount we have to take back and should be distributed in the proportion of profit sharing ratio. Right, so this profit should be given as total of excess interest on capital in 2:3:5. So 2,10,000 we divide, if we are dividing 2 by 10, 3 by 10 and 5 by 10. So we will be getting 42,000, 63,000, 1,05,000, total 210. So now this total amount should be credited because earlier we have not given. Earlier we have given this. We have to take back and this amount should be given. Okay. Now always total amount we will divide in the proportion. And now see here net effect. So net effect you can see. The A's column is debit side 30,000 and A credit having 42,000. So which side is more? Credit. By how much? 12,000. Okay. Likewise, B's total debit is 60,000. Total credit is 63,000. So 3,000 is more. This side, credit side. Okay. Now of C having debit 1,20,000 and credit 1,05,000. Means C has got more earlier 15,000. Okay, so we have to take that from C. So 15,000 is the difference, and it should be debited because debit side is more. Okay, so now it is very clear from this table. This is a working note, and this is a very good format to prepare the working note. And 12,000, 3,000 will be credited by A and B credit, and C will be debit. So see here. So rectifying entry, a single adjusting entry. So C's current account debit 15,000, A's current account to this current account 12,000 and 3,000 respectively. So this is very clear. Note in this question, fixed capital is given, has rectification would be made to the current account as all the incomes are to be shown in the current account in case of fixed capital. So I think student, this is clear, and this is the last question for this class, and tomorrow I will continue this class also. Okay. So now this is the questioning session. If any doubt, so I will make clear it. So you start asking.